Good evening, Coruscant, and welcome to the inaugural broadcast of the Coruscant United News Team, name under review, your new go-to for all things news. I'm Bowtie, and despite my speeder being a convertible, I still had to call Space AAA today to recover my keys. Our top story today features the Queen of Naboo herself, Padme Amidala, and what she doesn't want you to know. First, though, let's cut over to our weather correspondent in the field. Hello, Jenna Vane. We're ready for your weather and traffic report.
Hello, Bowtie. As you can see behind me, the weather is clear due to Coruscant's augmented weather system. As for the traffic, it's as busy as ever. At least the air traffic lanes set in place serve to prevent backups and collisions. All in all, paradise on Coruscant, just like always. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Jenna. Now, on to our breaking news. According to our research, 2 Jedi Knights were sent to Naboo to put an end to the current blockade by the Trade Federation. Well, we have received a tip that the Jedi brought Queen Padme Amidala with them back to Coruscant. Now, take a closer look at their arrival, caught by a nearby CCTV camera. Right there, an unknown child exits the ship along with them. We do not know the identity of this child, but by submitting a Freedom of Information Act request, we can see that the ship made an unscheduled stop at a backwater planet in the Outer Rim, locally known as Tatooine. Now, everybody knows those planets in the Outer Rim abide by their own laws. So, the Jedi head out to Naboo, pick up the Queen, and return with a child from a planet known for crime and trafficking. Does Padme Amidala engage in the slave trade? Well, it certainly seems so. Coming up, we conclude today's broadcast with an ongoing story our team has been looking into. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Don't you hate it when you're traversing the canals of planet Thune and suddenly you get swarmed by a barrage of annoying insects looking to feast upon your lifeblood? Yeah. Me too, but now there's a solution! Nazgorigan's patented bug repellent, made with the secret formula designed to drive the pesky things away. Nazgorigan's patented bug repellent is your salvation to a happier, bug-free existence. We even tested it on ourselves to make sure the products we're advertising are legit. We tried it on ants, we tried it on gnats, we even tried it on Geonosians. It was super effective! Especially against the old fossil Poggers the Lesser. Nazgorigan's patented bug repellent, guaranteed to make the little critters buzz off. How many would you like? All sales are final. The product is non-refundable if you discover your bug spray is actually swamp water. Well, you're buying from a con man. What did you expect?
Mom, my Womp Rat tastes bland! Mine too! There's no flavor! Is your pantry as barren as the landscape of Hoth? Yeah, how'd you know? Well, worry not, you struggling single mother of 2, you. Try this. Wow, is this what I think it is? That's right, spice. Mined from the luxurious deep pits and mine shafts of Kessel, these spices are one of a kind in flavor. Expertly handled by their vast group of slaves, unpaid workers who totally aren't held there against their wills. These spices will wet your whistle and give you the drive needed to make it through the day. Hell, they might even encourage you to attempt to beat the current Kessel Run record of 16 parsecs. And don't worry about any mobs or criminal enterprises, the Pikes are kind and upstanding citizens. When asked about the spices of Kessel, one reviewer said, "We'll be sent to the spice mines of Kessel, smashed into who knows what." And another said, "It's a death sentence. It's just that good." So spice up your cooking with the spices of Kessel. And as a special promotion, the first 10 callers to call in after this ad will win a one-way, all-expense-paid trip to Kessel. Take in the barren, rocky scenery, or attempt to breathe in the less-than-ideal air, while you see various ominous mining structures dotting the landscape. It's so nice, you'll never leave. Call now. 1-866-YOU'RE-GONNA-DIE. That's 1-866-I'm-SERIOUS, you're never leaving. Once again, 1-866 They can and will kidnap you and force you into slavery. Call now! Now to wrap up today's broadcast with an ongoing story. A story our news team has been, as far as we know, the only ones pursuing these observations. A member from our news team, which their identity shall remain anonymous, snuck into the Jedi's literal ivory tower and has discovered something troubling. They have cubes filled with the locations and identities of various children across the galaxy. With this finding, as well as what we saw in today's other story about the child arriving with Padme Amidala, our news team has come to only one conclusion. The Jedi could be a secret kitty diddlin' cult. So, if a Jedi, possibly looking like this, appears at your doorstep and demands your child, and promises them a life of laser swords and swashbucklery, perhaps it's best to not give in to their heinous demands. Then again, no matter how much we spread this revelation, the Jedi are too big to fail, so it may not do much good anyway. Regardless, I'm Bowtie, saying good night, and thank you for tuning in.